Good morning. I have enjoyed reading your discussion boards and some of your assignments. I hope that you are gathering that Myers is saying each of these levels of belonging are crucial for an effective ministry. People need to feel a sense of public belonging, social belonging, personal belonging, and perhaps even an intimate belonging with one or two people in the congregation. Those are so important. And one of his concerns and my concerns also is that sometimes as church leaders we become so focused on the importance of small groups that we fail to recognize that because of some people's life situation, they are not able to be part of a small group. Maybe they travel a lot for work. Maybe they have a seriously ill family person. Maybe they have an unbelievably heavy workload. So it makes it impossible or minimally very, very difficult to participate in a small group. Anyway, we start week 5. Can you imagine that? Wow. Week 5. We have reading in Crouch, chapter 13, and then we have 4 articles. As you will notice in the directions, the third article is old, so I give you an alternative of spending time, 30 minutes, looking at various mega church websites. And when you fill out your content report, if you would choose the mega church websites instead of Article 3, you'll just say that you completed all of the reading assignment bit. And then we have the great video about size matters and enlarges our vision of what ministry is. And then we have 3 assignments. The first one is to attend a mega church service. Now, you're to do that on the internet, and you are to participate. It's not just the sermon, it's the entire service. So you're going to need to plan ahead. You might be able to get a Saturday night church service or a Sunday morning, and you participate with your Bible, your notes, whatever, so that you are a participant. But then you're to write a blog, and you're to deal with 3 crucial questions. Deal with each one of those if you want full credit for your blog. Then the second one relates to small church ministries. Moody Press published an awesome book by Carl Vaters last summer by the name Small Church Essentials. There's a PDF of the first 3 chapters, along with the footnotes for those chapters available in the assignment. Or you can go to the Rural Home Missionary Association website, rhma.org, and learn about that. And then whichever one of those small church ministry choices you make, you'll write a paper about that, which is described in the assignment. And then the third assignment is the demographics. In the left-hand column, first column, will be the various demographics that are specified in the assignment. The second column will be census data that you gather from wherever that will give breakdowns of each of those column 1 elements. And then the third column is your estimate of the composition of your congregation. So for instance, let's just say that your church is located in a neighborhood that is primarily professional people. But as you look at your congregation, you see only maybe 10% of your congregation is professional, and this percent is blue collar, and this percent are retired. Well, that helps you to see, are we ministering to the people in our community, or do we need to give that some more careful attention? So that's a big assignment, but it's an important one as you think about cultural dynamics of congregational ministry. Then our discussion board is to discuss the cultural advantages and challenges of a church with fewer than 250 worshipers on any given Sunday. Integrate concepts from our reading this week, as well as from discussion boards and reading and video in previous weeks as you make your initial posts, as well as when you interact with your peers. Remember, next week is your pastoral interview, so you want to be sure you have your appointment set up with him. Pastors, remember you need to interview one of your church leaders for that assignment. I've had pastors who maybe interview 3 of their elders individually so that they get more than one perspective. And then the congregational interview, 4 to 7 people, diverse. They're not your Bible study. It's not the people in your worship group. It is 4 to 7 diverse people, different marital status, different membership length, gender differences, marital differences, 4 to 7 different people. And that assignment really needs to be, the interview needs to be completed by Friday so you can post on your discussion board by Friday night, March 1. So those things are